Mr. Speaker, I said back in February, the future of Bermuda's presentation in 2022. Today, I will share an update on the cruise industry. Mr. Speaker, the Bermuda 2022 cruise ship season is shaping up better than originally forecast at 50% occupancy, but I officially reported the numbers during the budget debate. Mr. Speaker, since April 4th, Bermuda has received 27 cruise ship calls to date, with ships having visited all 3 ports. There have been approximately 45,600 passengers visiting our shores thus far, and ships have been sailing at occupancy levels between 60 and 75%. Mr. Speaker, the estimated revenue generated so far for government taxes is $4 million. Visitor fees is $729,600, and passenger spending is $10.2 million. Mr. Speaker, it has been wonderful to have our regular cruise ship partners back after a 2-year hiatus. Mr. Speaker, business is getting back to normal and streets are bustling again. Bermuda has had a ship in port almost every day since early April, and this week, on Monday, saw 3 ships in port with 1 at anchor at Dockyard. This will happen again on June 5th. Mr. Speaker, it is anticipated that come mid-June and July, ship occupancies will continue to rise, all the while cruise lines manage the COVID-19 pandemic. Mr. Speaker, I attended Seatrade Cruise Global Conference in Miami on the April 25th to 27th, and the Bermuda contingency included Stacey Evans, our cruise line relation contact within the Ministry of Transport, Charles Jeffers II, CEO of Bermuda Tourism Authority, and Tashay Thompson, Director of Experience at the Bermuda Tourism Authority. We met our cruise line partners, Norwegian Cruise Line, Oceanic Cruises, Regent 7 Seas Cruises, Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, and Carnival Cruise Line, MCS Cruises, Holland America Line, Princess Cruises, Seabourn, P&O, Ritz-Carlton Yacht Collection, Silver Sea Cruises, Disney Cruise Line, Massport, Maryland Port Administration, Global Port Holdings Limited, and the Caribbean Public Health Agency over a busy 3 days. Mr. Speaker, during the opening remarks of the State of the Cruise Industry on April 26, we learned that the cruise lines have worked tirelessly to resume service and leverage the power of partnership with governments around the world, projecting 280 cruise ships in service across 100 countries and regions in 2022, with every cruiser supporting 1 full-time job, each cruiser spending an average of 750 in-port cities. 6 out of 10 cruisers return to a city first visited via a cruise. Looking ahead to the fleet of ships in 2027, 26 ships will be powered by LNG fuel, 231 ships will have advanced wastewater treatment systems, and 174 ships will have shoreside power connectivity, and 176 ships will have exhaust gas cleaning systems, showing that the cruise line is also moving towards sustainability and greener operations. Mr. Speaker, the future of cruises for Bermuda is bright. Given what we learned at Seatrade, that 4 to 7 day itineraries are considered the industry sweet spot, and that is where Bermuda is, and that fuel is an important driver for North American home ports. Cruise partners will be looking for destinations as close to the eastern seaboard as possible. Bermuda, as a port of call, must prepare to be able to service the projected growth out of home ports such as Boston and Baltimore. This will also equate to Bermuda becoming less of a seasonal port of call and more of a year-round destination, given that if we expand our season by 1 month, we will achieve year-round port of call status. Lastly, Mr. Speaker, the Ministry of Transport is currently reviewing a proposed MOU with a contract cruise line partner to clearly define a direct path for Bermudians 18 years and older who are interested in training and employment opportunities in the hospitality industry. And I would not be surprised if the contract cruise partner is on island prior to the end of our 2022 cruise ship season to host a job fair activity. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.